Danny on the beat,
It's the Naybors podcast with Reese and Mike. They discussing different issues that affect our streets and life. Said it's the Naybors. We the Naybors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Of course, you gotta take it that far, but you know, even though that was the show back in the day,
You know, so talking about shows, what you watching right now?
man, I'm watching all kinds of stuff. You know, with me, got to hear everything blowing up, bullets going back. You know, we talk about movies,
Right.
stuff like that. Now on the street,
Right.
Let's clarify that.
Right.
You know, 'cause I like a lot of action packed.
Mm-hmm.
Suspense, drama, sci-fi. You know, I've been watching a lot of war movies. What's that movie? The Covenant. That's on Amazon. Pretty good. Stuff like World War Z, Mummies. You know, with Tom Cruise in it. Can't even think. I know this weekend I'm definitely gonna check out Equalizer 3. You know, that's on Netflix now.
Yeah, that's on my bucket list too.
Yeah. Then of course, definitely I may have a John Wick weekend because I got 4.
Yeah.
You know, on Voodoo it was $10.
Right.
Man, let me pop that now.
Right.
Pop that now. So yeah. And you know, with my sister, I redid a couple of things to my sister, man. I need to go into rehab.
So wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. So right before the holiday, Mike was like, you know, he was going to take a little family trip, you know. So, you know, of course, we're neighbors, right? We're going, you know, Reese, make sure you take a look at the crib. Yep, I got you, Mike.
Right.
So, you know, but I walk in. He told me about this maybe, you know, a month prior, before the trip, about, you know, upgrading the system. Now, remember, we had a show that talked about this addiction
Right.
that this guy has. Well, I'm going to tell you, we need an intervention. Most definitely.
Yes, sir.
Because before we know it, he will have speakers outside. He will have a screen on the side of his house. He will have everything.
Man, that'd be a nice movie night, Jack.
I'm telling. See, here we
man.
go, y'all. See, here we go.
Oh man.
And more than likely, see. Here's what I see. Right. Here's what I see happening. I said projector or a screen or something. It could be a short throw screen, because you know y'all know y'all can get to like 169 inches or whatever with something like that.
Yo, but them things ain't cheap. Them short throw projectors.
Oh no, they ain't.
Ooh. But they got little small portable ones.
Yeah, they do.
And I just sent your girl one.
So wait a minute, y'all hear this?
My daughter wanted a projector. I like, don't you want a TV? No, I want a projector.
Wow.
All right, fine, whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, so, you know.
So it has rubbed off. I mean, he already said, if y'all listen to the previous show, he did say it started off, you know, before him.
Yep.
You know, and now it has gotten to him and his, you know, his brother or whatever. Right.
It's a crazy family hobby. Because it all started with my father, you know, back in 1979. With just music.
Mm-hmm.
Then the years after that, stereo VCRs came out, 5.1 channel, then now 7.1 channel, now 11.1 channel, now 13. It's like, damn, the sky's the limit.
Yo.
Sky's the limit.
I saw a system the other day where there was putting it in 11.7.6. I'm like, what are all the numbers for?
The 7, you know, the 7 is the subwoofers.
Yeah, but 7 of them?
Man.
Then what's the 6?
Atmos.
Okay.
The ceiling.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, well, because I was looking at, I was, first of all, I didn't even pay attention to the numbers. I was just paying attention to how many speakers was in this one particular room. And the room was not only, I wish I had a movie room this size. It was 20 by 30.
I believe it. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah.
20 by 30.
20 by 30. Yep.
And I'm like, yo, but and they had that system in there with about, I think it was 9 chairs, 7 or 9.
Right.
7 or 9 chairs.
And you notice that each one on each different platform going up and up.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm like, first of all, how much money am I making for me to have a house like that? And I guess I can't picture it because, we live in a major metropolitan city, where we don't have land, necessarily all the way around. I mean, some parts of Mount Airy, Germantown, like, Winfield, like
Right.
you have pockets in the city
Right.
that's like that.
That's like that, correct.
But not anywhere, like if you go into the counties, where you can get, a good acre, 2 acres of land. Not saying you can't get an acre in the city, but you got to be special.
Special, right.
You get what I mean?
But you know what? I think if you're on a border from the city to the suburbs, you can get it. The further you go out, the further you go.
Right, like Wyncote.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Wyncote.
Like you said, that's that border.
Right.
Show
Even
him.
Northeast going up. What's that? What's that? Grant in the Boulevard. The BJ's, you go further up. The back way, that way you go to Willow Grove.
Right,
You can
right.
get it. You can get it.
So you can, like you said, you can get it. Some parts of Drexel Hill you can get it.
Yeah.
But again, you got to be special. And what I mean by special is that you really have to be looking for it. And it kind of just pops into your lap.
And you gotta have the money for it.
Yeah.
Most definitely. But
and we start off by saying, hey, what are we looking at? Because I've been watching the TV show Monarch.
Okay.
And so because I hate to say it because I really want to see -1, Godzilla.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but I really want to see it. And I know that they're getting ready to make a whole nother King versus
Godzilla.
Kong versus Godzilla, and all that type of stuff. And so when I look at these, home theater spaces,
Yeah.
it's like, oh my gosh. Now, right now, I just don't want to blow my neighbors out because I just like to have it loud for whatever reason.
Because you want to hear that bass rumble. They come in, they come in and
Right. Well,
What
I mean,
is fun?
I was already told that our neighbor, I had some glasses of hers like rattling one day. I just had it loud for like no reason.
Oh man.
And she didn't know what it was because she was asleep or something along those lines.
Oh damn.
And I was like, but it was like 3:30 in the afternoon. She's like, yeah, Maurice, I just sleep whenever.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was like, I was watching a movie.
Right.
I was like, I just couldn't help it, and then
So certain moves you got to tweak it up some. Yeah.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little. But those of you who know my long-term goals, I plan on, I would love to have that 20 by 30 movie theater room. I would love to, because I want people to come over and rock out.
Exactly. Me too. Look, give me a 20 by 30 room with a bathroom and a kitchen to it. I'm cool. I'll sleep in there.
Look. But I really, again, this whole family vibe. I want the movie theater room right next to my game room.
Right. I seen that too, man. That looks
I
nice.
really like because I've been watching people build car simulator rigs and things like that. Like,
Right.
man. So yeah, and I would love for all of us to get together and then have our kids and then their
Right.
kids.
Right.
So when everybody's together, everyone can be entertained. You get what I mean?
The way things going now, to me, I think soon it ain't gonna be no more AMCs.
I mean,
Everything is streaming to Amazon,
Right.
Netflix, and stuff like that.
Right. well, but then the other challenge with that is pandemic hurt, one. And then number two, you just don't feel safe
Nah, right.
going out.
Going out, right.
It's like if I gotta go out there just for my necessities, I will. But beyond that, I don't want to go out. And the other part of the pandemic, keep in mind, half of the products that you're looking for is not even on the shelf.
Nope.
You know, we just come out the Christmas holiday season. For those of you who celebrate it, you know, I'm one of those individuals, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it wasn't for us, because we made a conscious effort this year of not spending a whole lot of money
Right.
unnecessarily.
Right.
You know, I mean, it was hard. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? Because I'm so used to just buying stuff. You know, you want to see the Christmas tree filled up with stuff. It doesn't have to be a lot of money as much as a lot of stuff.
Right.
You know. And so that's part of my childhood challenge of not having a lot of things. You get what I mean?
Okay.
So you kind of compensate or whatever. But anyway, so it took a lot of discipline not to spend a whole lot of money.
Man, that's hard.
But when you go into the store and you realize there's nothing here, there's nothing to buy.
Nope. You gotta go to all reliable.
The internet?
Pretty much. I mean, crazy part is you get better deals.
You do, but then, like I saw, again, here go me and my judge shows, right? So this guy, well, this one wasn't on a judge show as much as he was reporting to the news about how he ordered something from a big box store. I'm not going to name the name of the store because I don't know if they're under investigation or whatever.
Right.
But he ordered from a big box store and they did not, his product, what he didn't realize was that it was actually sold by a third party.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't even by that particular store.
Gotcha.
So when they went to go deliver it, they said, hey, your order was canceled, gave him back his money or whatever else. But then all of a sudden he gets a box. And then here's a sign over for that, you know, product to say, hey, I received it. And then he gets charged the amount about, you know, that he was charged for the product. And come to find out the product wasn't even it. It was some little doily kitty thing. It wasn't even, he was trying to buy a Nintendo Switch.
What in the world?
Right. So he's trying to get a Switch for his daughter and you know, so the reality is, even if you try to go online, you got to pay attention to what the heck you get.
Exactly. You got to pay attention. Basically, like Nintendo say, go visit the store. Go on there. If they don't say visit the store,
Right.
it's fake.
Yeah.
It's fake.
So he showed up. He didn't get his thing. And on top of that, he said he waited, the way I took it, as if he was waiting for the thing to be delivered even until after Christmas. Because he's trying to get it for his daughter for Christmas.
Wow. He didn't get no email, no tracking.
Yeah, he said he waited for a couple weeks. It just went dormant. It was quiet. Right.
That's a red flag right there.
Right. So I mean, it's on YouTube, you know.
Yeah, but that's kind of his fault, man.
Right. Right.
Sorry it happened, man.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you gotta be more careful.
But see, I think that's what happens, you know, as we're talking about, you know, just gifts or spending or, you know, building up our home theaters, you know, whatever it might be. You just gotta be careful what you're buying.
And plus, you gotta also make sure it's a reliable site.
Sometimes that's, you know, you think
Right.
it is.
Worldwide Stereo, Crutchfield, SVS. Praise the Lord. That's I go to reliable sites or
Right.
whatever. But still, you can't just go, okay. Like people, get up to move. I don't trust them.
Yeah, especially with them tracking everybody's stuff. Yeah, I don't trust them either. But, you know.
It's like
yeah.
50-50 good, 50-50 like, what the hell? I can't go through that.
Right. But, I mean, everybody's looking for a deal.
Yeah, but that's a cheap ass deal.
Right.
Damn.
Right.
But yeah.
You know, so, but I think, like right now, because we're talking about electronics and what we're watching, you know, if you listen to what they said during the Christmas break, these stores didn't sell TVs like they thought they were.
Right.
You know, so there's an overstock on TVs.
Because you can buy them online.
And how many 65-inch TVs do you need?
Yeah, this is true. You only need one.
Right. Really?
One in your main watching room, home theater room, whatever it be. You don't need no 65-inch TVs throughout the whole house. That's ridiculous.
Right. I mean, so now, granted, I do have a 50 in my bedroom, but do I need anything? I mean,
You don't need nothing bigger than that.
Right.
I got a same with me. I got a 50 in my bed. I'm like, come on.
Right.
If I want the thing to be on the wall, I get a projector.
Right. Right.
So,
You know, so I think what you're watching, whatever you're watching, is important. What you're watching it on, so you can get the full experience.
right.
Right. To your point of, hey, you're not sure movie theaters are going to be around that long, right? So,
And plus, with that, the reason why I say that, plus it's cheaper to stay home and watch a movie. You got your goobers, you got your popcorn,
right,
you got your trail mix, whatever.
right,
It's cheaper.
right.
Instead of, you got a family of four, man, you're gonna spend over $150 easily.
I mean,
Practically $100 gonna be the tickets.
and on top of that, as I just mentioned about safety,
Exactly.
you know, so because right now you have no clue when somebody's going to shoot something up. You don't know when a fight going to break out.
Right.
You get what I mean? You don't know who's stalking you
Right.
or your date or whatever.
Right.
You know, it's like, it's too many question marks right
Too
now.
many question marks. Yeah, especially these days. I mean, it could happen anywhere.
Right.
Anywhere. The best is neighborhood stuff is happening. So
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
I hate to say this, it is what it is.
Right.
Once again.
Right.
So
You know, so, but I know I'm really liking Monarch. The other one is, I'm watching is For All Mankind.
I gotta finish watching that.
Yeah, I like
watching
that.
it, right.
I mean, I watched the first season, you know, and I mean, I enjoy it because of the, it's a decent storyline,
Okay.
but it also makes you think about, hey, what would life really be like on
Right.
another planet?
Right.
You know, and right now Marvel stuff has not been the greatest to me.
No, what you call have been the greatest? DC.
Oh, DC hasn't been great either.
Man, I watched Flash the other day. Flash is on Amazon.
Right.
I'm like, okay, he about to run. Why he got to position himself like that? Like, on your march, get set, go.
Right.
Man, just run. Damn. 30 seconds for the while, like he about to charge up.
Right.
Just take your ass and run.
Right.
Damn. Like he had a track meet or something. I'm sorry, people. 30 seconds just standing there. Like you waiting for the starter gun to go on.
Right.
Like Mark said, go. So then he got to eat food. He got to eat snacks and all that. Get a job. Man, what the kind of...
So, I think that's what we're watching also influences what we're buying.
Right.
And then vice versa.
Exactly. Yep.
Because if you want to get the full effect, and like I said something about Marvel, all right, you're not watching it in the movie theater, but you want a really nice TV.
You want a nice TV.
To really get and really appreciate the artistry that's in that particular work, right?
Right.
Because and then granted, there are some TVs that will, because sometimes the TVs are so good, it will pull apart some of the special effects though.
Right.
You can be like, that was fake.
Right.
Like you can really
tell, right? Hey, wait a minute. I ain't see that on the other TV.
Right.
What the hell was that?
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
But one of the things I have to say, was probably the best investment was my Apple TV.
You ain't the only one, cool.
Yeah.
Man, I got a friend of mine. They just got there. They're like, I should have been got there. I told you. I told you.
Yeah, Mike. Remember I told you? I was like, yo, look into that.
Yeah, between you and my father. I'm like, yeah, all right, man. Look at like whew. That Roku don't have jack on Apple TV.
No, not at all.
You can get I don't care you 4K, 8K at Roku. It doesn't have nothing.
Right.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that Apple TV, man. It's essential.
It's a good investment.
It was essential.
And practically like all the home theater groups I'm in, I check out First thing, Apple TV.
Right. Yeah.
Nevada Shield or Kaleidoscape. I ain't got Kaleidoscape money. That's
Right.
Stream no movies. I ain't got that type of money. So, but you can't go wrong. Apple TV. Give you the peace sign and you know, thank you very much. But you can't go wrong.
You know, so and because it's, you know, it's always pushing that 4K. There's been some things that's come out. I'm like, yo, that looks nice.
Right, it upscales it.
Yeah, it really looks nice. So, yeah, that's been one of my things.
And the thing part of that, because the Dolby Vision.
Right.
Dolby Vision, you know, Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision, boom.
Right.
It's beautiful, beautiful.
So yeah, so you know, those are just some of the things we've been watching and what we watching it on,
right?
And how we plan on to continue to you know, try to support Mike one way or the other through his
You know what? But this journey, you know, we ain't really getting deep to it. We could get deep.
See, the challenge is that we can talk about it, but we need to bring some other. We need some of y'all to come on here and talk to us,
right?
Talk with us about this. You know, because you can hear our perspective, but I want to hear what y'all got to say. Because I'm pretty sure some of y'all have some systems that y'all don't even realize that y'all really have. Y'all probably sleeping on what y'all have.
Pretty much. I mean, this hobby, you don't have to start off big. You always start off small. You know, enjoy that journey. To take that stepping stone. You know, upgrade. If you got to go on the marketplace, get a speaker, whatever, get it. I mean, if you don't have the money for it, there's always getting it.
Right.
And, you know, just enjoy your journey of building your system. And the sky's the limit.
Right.
Sky's the limit. You know, like I said, I've been in this for like decades. My brother's same thing. My youngest brother, my father, you know, we've been in this. Even 2-channel music stereo. That's crazy too. Some people spend some money on them. Man, oh man. Real quick, you know, I went November, I went to the DC Capitol Auto Fest.
Right.
Jesus Christ. They had one room for just the music, 2 speakers, amplifier, turntable, DAC system, cable, everything. This system cost $351,000. They had speakers made out of slate. Slate.
Wow.
I mean, they had speakers stood like 6 feet. Crazy. It's crazy. You know, it's the money. We're like, damn. But the thing is, that way you go by what your pockets can afford.
Yeah.
If you make 6 figures, you're going to get a 6-figure system.
Right.
Or whatever.
Right.
Million, that's how you do it. You're going to have you make $20,000, you know, $80,000, you're going to get a $20,000 system. You know, stuff like that.
Right.
You know, it depends on your spending, your flow, how much you make.
Right.
I mean, if you be a knucklehead, you go out there, you make $80,000, you buy $100,000 system, you lost your damn mind.
Yeah.
You lost your damn mind. You know, it's crazy. You know, man. But like I said, this hobby is just like, yeah. But you know, enough of that. You know, I'm gonna keep running y'all mouths on that. You know, we'll do a part 3 on this one.
Yeah, because here's the reality that this type of stuff doesn't, you know, it keeps changing.
It keeps changing.
You know, growing, and you know, it's not going. We understand it's not going to stop, but we really had to have an intervention.
Right.
We will eventually.
Yes. Sir.
Well, it all depends because you know, if everyone is making a come up,
right,
other people going to adopt this.
Exactly.
You know, but I know that there are some things because of what I'm watching. You know, I'm like, hey, I wish I had, you know, because I watched some of the Star Wars series and things like that. You know, so like you said, you want the Dolby Atmos,
right?
You know,
the surround sound effect, everything,
that,
right?
You know,
going over your head, exactly.
Right. That's a whole nother experience. So.
Exactly, you know, lasers going around,
right?
Well, yeah, I can still do the sound effects.
You know, but
man, oh man.
You know, but we thank y'all for listening to us.
Yes. Stay tuned till next time.
We hope that y'all continue to follow us.
Peace.
You are the agent and we look for change. You conquered the pressure and you did not fall, but you are a diamond